Hi, folks. This is Dave Hansen.
And that's Jim Bailey.
And we're
Patriot News!
With Dave Hansen and Jim Bailey. News you almost care about.
Hi, folks. We at Patriot News are happy to present a special human interest story on Russian pop culture.
Sounds pretty interesting.
It might be. And to be with us today, we have an anonymous Russian nationalist.
Привет, comrades! Pleasure to be here. Yes, unfortunately, I have to hide my identity so that the rebels in Chechenian border do not burn down my house while my children sleep at night.
Thanks for joining us.
Will you please start off the conversation this morning?
Yes, Mother Russia is great country. It is not rivaled anywhere else in whole world. It has 6,600,000 square miles, making it the largest country in the world, with a population of 141 million Russians. That is a lot of Russians.
And who would be the leader for this grand country?
Oh, why none other than the respected Vladimir Putin.
I actually think that we have some video right here.
Whoa, that was certainly disturbing.
Oh my. That was a bear he was riding.
Yeah, we typically see him doing stuff like that around the holiday season, like on National Day of Unity, National Day, and Orthodox Christmas Day, just to name a few.
At least you guys are entertained by your leader.
We sure are. Just don't go putting any of the photoshopped images of him on the Google, otherwise you could get 15 days in prison.
To continue on, we'll discuss popular music in Russia right now.
Yes, our music, it is best in the world. Nothing rivals it. The party usually gets pretty intense. Just take a look at this.
And to continue on with more entertainment, we're going to look at a couple popular movies that are in Russia right now.
Yes, in Russia there are many great films in the mother country, such as Stalingrad and Leviathan. Great movies, very much full of action.
And if I were watching these movies, what would be a favorite Russian food to eat?
Well, we have a soup in Russia called borscht, which is basically pizza and meat.
That sounds interesting.
Yes, it is great food. Perfect for those cold Russian days.
No, this is really good.
Speaking of those cold Russian days, it's now to our weather with Dave.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. I'm standing out here in the middle of Russian winter. Let me tell you, it's freezing out here.
Hey, comrade, what are you talking about? It's beautiful day. This heat wave in Soviet Russia.
If we look out into our 7-day forecast, we'll see the temperature rise to negative 12 degrees Celsius. But we gotta dip it back down to negative 25. That's about average, though, for this area.
Looks like I can finally wrestle the bears in my shorts once again.
God, you're insane. Jim, I bet you're just laughing out here. It's so freezing out.
I'm glad I'm not out there. While we're waiting for Dave to get back, there are many great tourist attractions in Russia as well. There's Sochi, with its beautiful beaches, lush nature, and even fun ski resorts. The northern Caucasus Mountains, Kamchatka, with its volcanoes and geysers, and Karelia, with its many lakes and granite rocks, and even Altai, with its snowy mountains. All in all, Russia is a great tourist attraction. But if you do visit Russia, make sure you examine the local laws first.
Because there are some real doozies, such as swearing in public is strictly prohibited.
Here's a clip of a fool who forgot that law.
Roll the clip!
Устроил десяток спецназовцев.
Да, не думаю, что десяток бойцов надо...
Yes, police have very good response times here in Russia.
However, it is just fine to go down to the local gun range.
Yes, and it is for this reason exactly that crime is almost non-existent in Russia, because everyone is armed, even the little baby.
Мы потеряли
Coming up, sports with Billy Joe. Tonight we'll be discussing Russia's most popular sport. But first, we need to pause for 10 seconds of station identification on Patriot News. Welcome back. Now sports with Billy Joe.
Thanks, Dave. In Russia, as in most countries, football is the most popular sport, or as we Americans properly call it, soccer. In this next clip, we will see why. The content in this video may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Conrad, that was the third TV this week!
Yes, as you can see, people are very passionate about the Bulldogs who took down the Eagles 5-3 last night.
Finally, our last topic tonight is the Russian popular fashion trends.
In Russia right now, women are having a mix of traditional clothing and exotic new clothing. They are wearing long, colorful dresses, but you still see some traditional aspects, such as they include a lot of furs and also have their furry hats that they wear.
Thanks for watching Patriot News tonight. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast.
And a special thanks to our Russian nationalist for introducing us to all the Russian pop culture.
Yes, it has been a pleasure being on your news show tonight, but unfortunately I must go. I'm getting reports that the rebels are storming the village.
Well, I hope he has a good time tonight.
And we sure hope that they're successful in beating back all those bloodthirsty rebels.
Thank you. Good night.